are you sure they offered you $5 million?
I turned it down.
Oh! Real, bro.
Turned it down.
What I get from that is so fantastic.
We're friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I can show you use the love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
Guys,
What's up, dude? You been sick, huh? I thought it was allergies.
you know what?
Oh, I bet that pollen just gets up in that nose.
It started up here, then it went to my throat, and now it's in my chest. So I had to go on the virtual doctor thing.
Started up here.
And they gave me like 4 things. And
Started from the
today's
head, now
best
we're
I
here.
felt.
You feel good
I had
now?
to cancel all my shows this week. It was crazy.
Oh, really? Where?
I was just here in LA, but I still had to say, like, I can't come. Because I tried one night, and it was crazy. I was like, oh, my God. So that
just
was
delays
it.
you getting
But
better.
let me tell you this, guys.
Okay.
Hulu has this show.
Okay, keep talking.
It's called the Diddy trial.
I'm out.
No. But listen, it's what's her face from The View, Sonny, a defense attorney, and this like liberal guy, whatever. I don't know. And what they're doing is, there's no cameras in the courtroom,
Which is stupid.
okay, but they had the transcripts. So what Hulu did
I'm
was
back in.
they hired some really terrible actors.
Oh, I love it. Just like some ghetto black guy pretend to be Diddy.
Listen, really terrible
Oh,
actors.
definitely watch it.
And they're actually doing the transcripts.
Whoa.
Okay, so they're showing that, and then and then they're going, and then these 3 are talking about what they think about if their prosecution is doing their job or the defense is doing their job. But the reenactments are like, wow.
It's like
You just
Lifetime.
hook, line, and sinker watching the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I couldn't help myself. I was like, no, it can't
This
be.
Did you learn
Motherfucker.
anything new though? It's the actual statements from the trial.
Yeah, it's the
Did you
things in
learn
the
anything
trials.
new?
No,
I like jizz on my nipples.
No, but it's really crazy. Like what the thing is like this is a line from
It's the guy who played Spawn.
a few
The black guy.
a few good men, but a few good men is like this. The best line he said in the movie was
You can't handle the jizz.
not that one. It
You
was,
can't handle the piss.
All right, go ahead.
You can't handle the jizz and piss.
There we go, everybody.
You can't handle the lube.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm done.
Well, I mean, to
Carry
be
on.
fair,
nothing
we
else?
had some good stuff to say.
Okay,
Jack improv
it's
that
not
line.
what you can believe.
Yes, I read that this morning too.
Fuck,
It's not
I
what
believe
you-
nothing.
It's not what you believe; it's what you can prove, and that's what court is all about. So it's like whether you think he's innocent or guilty, it doesn't matter. What can they prove?
Here's the only thing.
And
where-
neither one of them are proving anything.
I know.
Right now.
See, you and
That's
I.
the crazy
you and I
part.
are in the same-
Y'all were just hanging out. The fucking guy's like,
And
you're
fucking-
proving nothing.
Yeah.
No, but every person they bring in, it's like it's so crazy. What like the escort they're bringing in? This guy's and the actor they have playing the escort, hilarious.
A guy or a
over
girl?
the top gay.
It's a dude. No, it's just like he had a
The
suit
guy
on.
who played Spawn.
Yeah, dude, he looks like that.
Oh, really?
It's crazy.
What's
the
that
guy
guy's name? Michael Jai White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Just
but
doing
Who's actually
karate for no
black
reason.
bottom. No, he's like a
Black
black
bot?
belt.
Doing karate
Black
for
bot.
no fucking
I'm
reason.
sick.
Yeah.
Big
He's
black
a black
dick.
bot. He's a black belt.
Yeah, there was jizz on my
karate or
nipples.
some
Yeah.
shit. Hey, but here,
Oh, no,
you,
That's when she pissed on me.
He's mid-bit. We got to let him go.
Yeah.
hey, but I'm with you. They haven't got anything, but the feds have a conviction rate of 97%.
Meek Mill
We'll
suck
see.
my dick.
97%. He's still going, but 97%.
That was when I made Meek Mill suck my dick.
Just in
Cut,
court.
Michael J. White. We don't need karate in this.
Just in court.
This
for no
is just
reason.
you're on the stand.
No, but wait.
not a Power
but when he
Ranger.
That was when Cassie fed me my jizz.
But a lot of it's like,
Boom, 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 boom. Go ahead.
They're all, sir, please quit doing karate.
no, you can't do that. And then go. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No. I'm not accepting
The
that.
bit cake. That's him right there when he said there was jizz on my nipples.
Your Honor, can he put a shirt on?
Yeah. Your Honor, he needs to wear at least a button down and a blazer. Dude, that's hilarious.
He used to come into my gym when I was in the UFC.
Oh, what happened? He
You
graduated?
could beat him up.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. That guy's all show though, right? I mean, like
No. He was actually a real like martial.
I know that martial arts.
Yeah, he's a
but
black belt in, like taekwondo and shit.
He's a black belt in fucking acting, dude.
I think we should put. We got to set up one of these fights.
I'd rather
I'm gonna
see.
start doing fake Snapchat videos. Schaub says he can beat up this.
Those gotcha videos.
Yeah.
How much?
I was on a show with Brendan.
So yeah, I was just gonna
How
He
much?
said.
How much has Brian Callen annoyed that guy for over an hour talking to him? Once, you know what I mean? Michael Jordan was yeah.
No, but he's on the. But he's doing this in the fucking podcast. So he's just
Yeah.
yeah. So Brian.
Yeah.
I'd rather see him and Rogan fight.
Yeah?
Because they're both similar age.
Oh really? I don't know.
He did Spawn, and that's it.
Nah, he's been in a
They're
ton
bringing
of shit.
Spawn back.
I bet.
I
you know what?
love Spawn.
I have the first 13 Spawn, the comics.
Oh yeah. So do I.
You trying to sell him?
So do I.
Yeah, and I didn't I tell you guys this story?
I'm a dork.
I saw Spawn in Westwood.
The real one? He's it.
You know what?
No.
Brendan, he is on one today.
Just like it's on the. Eric's in line to get a corn dog.
Spawn? No, but
Chili cheese dog.
it was like the
5, please.
and Todd McFarlane was there.
Yeah, milkshakes
Todd McFarlane was there at the
Wow.
at the.
premiere. It was like a premiere thing.
Oh,
in
really?
Westwood. It was like a
Shit, he
midnight
did a
show,
toast
and they go, "We have a surprise for you, ladies and gentlemen." Todd McFarlane. The place went crazy.
Wow, dude.
Until he started talking for 45 minutes.
Oh no, dude.
About the movie.
Yeah,
that you're
just
about
about.
to
And I
watch?
was like, "Oh, this is a fuck. Of course, it's a nerd.
Yeah.
This is a fucking nerd drawing, and he's a
yeah.
nerd. You know, he's
Yeah.
not. He don't got no
Finally,
personality.
guys, I get to talk.
Yeah.
They let me out, dude. You need Michael J. White there. Be like, that's too much talking.
I love that movie.
This sort of martial arts, they would have made a movie in the 80s.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
They made tons of movies in the 80s. Dude, I would be an 80s fucking star if I was out. With the way I can hold that shit?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Are you kidding me?
All right, I have a question for you.
8 inches?
Can you beat
Twice
the
in college.
Okay, so could you beat up the fictional Steven Seagal character? All right, so like in one of his movies.
Like the Under Siege?
What kind of
Yeah.
stupid
Can you beat
fucking
up
question is
Under
this? It doesn't
Siege guy?
exist.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, fine. Could you beat up the fictional character Cody in Step by Step?
How's that the same? You
he's
stupid
a black
bitch.
Because
belt.
it's fake.
He's a black belt in real life.
But we could see. Could you beat up Blade?
No, he's a fucking vampire. He
There's
just,
swords.
This is no fun today. Okay. You just do all your own bits, Chris.
says it's great.
Go ahead. Do all your own
I'm
bits. Just
saying, you want me to
just
fucking
derail
if I
the
can throw, if
conversation.
I can throw a karate
with
bit
one
in
of
the
your
fucking
bits.
first 10 minutes, you're welcome. Dude, I threw it and I front loaded this fucking podcast. You're welcome.
Front loaded. Everyone's coughing, man.
Not me, bro. I'm
Now
good.
Nick's sick.
I take my magic
all been
mind.
sick. We all been
I
sick.
take my magic mind. I get sleep, dude. My kids wake up in the morning. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting that 8 hours.
Oh, no matter what?
Wah. I need 8 hours, Billy.
I've been sleeping horribly. I'm in a twin bed at an Airbnb. My feet hang off. Tiger's big ass is sharing it with me.
So
He's
you
huge.
didn't.
That's cute, though.
You didn't like check the Airbnb first. You
Wifey
just-
booked it. She's like, you and Tia be fine here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's infuriating.
Billy, I put Billy to sleep. I put Billy down last night, and I went to go put Calvin in bed. Well, I put Billy in his crib, and I went to go put Calvin in his bed. And Billy kept saying, "Boopy, boopy, boopy," and Calvin said, "Do you know what he's saying?" And I was like, "No." And Calvin said, "He's saying poopy," and I was like, "No, I know," but he's like, "You think he did poopy?" And Calvin's like, "Yeah, I guess he did poopy."
He's saying
So-
poop, Dad.
Right, I know, but he's still figuring out how to talk.
Yeah.
So I go into the crib, and he's like, "Poopy," and I'm like, "Did you go poop?" And he's just like, "Poopy, poopy," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, you want me to change your diaper?" And he's like, "Oh," like this. So I went to go get the diaper, and he's like, "Poopy," and I take his pants off, and I take the diaper off. There's no poop, and I say, "There's no poopy," and he goes like this. I'm like, dude, this motherfucker.
How's that feel?
Gotcha.
He got me.
Yeah, he front loaded that good
yeah,
night.
yeah.
How'd that feel?
Gotcha.
And I go, you're not pooping? And he
Then
laughed.
he went like this.
Yeah.
He's all, now that you're here.
With a bunch of poop.
Wolf said his first like real sentence. He
Oh,
goes,
wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow. That's so cute.
And
He
I'm
said,
like,
oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Where'd he
This
get
is
that
dope.
That's
from?
really cute.
Said Miss Rachel.
Yeah, that Airbnb, it's old too. And Tiger and Bossy were sleeping in this room, and Bossy came in. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
Dad, I can't sleep. That room's scary. I'm like, you've been playing it all fucking day. You're fine.
Yeah,
dude."
yeah.
So I turned the light on, and then last night I couldn't sleep in the twin bed because the T's fucking huge, rolling everywhere. So I went to their room.
Yeah.
I was staring at that room. I was like, God,
It is scary. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
There's
I
someone in the corner like this.
Yeah, I went back in the other room. I was like, oh, I get it. I was mean to him too. I'm like, you're going to bed.
Hey, wake up. It actually is scary in here.
Scoot over.
Stay up. I'm going to go to sleep. Guard it. Guard me.
Guard me. You're on night watch.
So Rachel be looking at these videos, and she found this new one now about how you're not supposed to like. It's not good to go like when they poop. Go like, ooh, this is stinky, because it gives them a complex about pooping.
That's a complex I want.
You know. So
Yeah, I don't want to be just like.
I know,
Shit
but
on
so
me.
I said, okay, so we have to make it fun and make it nice
Right.
now when we poop. And I said, well, then when I poop,
Play
you
with
have
it
to do
like
the same
Play-Doh.
thing.
Yeah.
I said, you can't be mean to me around.
Come
here.
on in, guys. Look what Daddy did. Come on in. Let's eat.
So I usually sing songs to him when we're like, to try to make you do that. You distract
You
him.
raise me up on the highest mountain. Oh,
My new song.
you raise
is,
me up.
My new song is, I want to know what poop
Oh
is.
God, dude.
He's probably like,
And I will walk 500 miles.
I will poop 500. But the one I loved, I said,
your wife needs to get off TikTok. Bro.
yeah, dude.
Dude, every wife, huh?
But I said, who let the poop out?
No.
Oh, that's funny.
That one's good.
I like
That
that
one's good. That's a good
Yeah.
one. That's a good one.
I didn't like the others.
That one was
Yeah,
great.
That one's fun.
You really.
That was fun.
You brought it home there.
You don't know what poop is. It's like, it's the new summer jam.
You know what the new summer jam is?
Here we go.
Oh wait.
The I fuck guys.
No, that's a. Oh, I
That
forgot about
thing
that song.
slaps.
It does slap.
That's
I'm
a summer.
fucking gay. What's the? Oh, I just heard a good song for the summer and I can't remember it. It's all good.
There's nothing better than a summer jam, though, man. Come on.
Summer jam's good.
Who
you think
sings
it's
it?
that? You think it's that Nokia song, the summer jam?
Nokia?
The Drake one. That's what my buddy was saying.
I haven't heard it.
Oh really? Well,
I saw a video about Akon.
that's what it was. Oh Jesus Christ, that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was with the guy from Rascal Flatts and Akon.
Oh,
No way. They got together?
Bro, it's the worst song I've ever heard in my
Hit it.
life.
You just said it's a
Yeah,
summer
because
jam.
people will like it.
no, Akon.
It has a good hook.
No,
Summer beat.
no.
Well-
People are gonna love it.
Oh, have you heard Machine Gun Kelly's new pop jam?
Yeah, what's it called?
You have a
Couch or
stutter?
something?
You have a stutter?
What's it called? Cliche.
Why'd my girl leave me?
But Machine Gun Kelly keeps changing his genre.
Yeah, he went like rap.
I
to
guarantee he'll do
rock,
country soon.
Yeah, country's coming.
Just reggae.
Well, yeah. Ever since Beyonce just won an American Music
I know.
Award for
Yeah, everyone do a country
for
right.
country. So
No,
it's
did
like-
you see at the AMAs the girl that was announcing Beyonce, and she's like, she started country music, and who's the black guy?
Darius Rucker,
No, the other one. There's two of them.
Michael J. White.
No, little Boozy. She goes. Beyonce started country, and he goes on stage. He's like, what the fuck?
Well, you know what? No one cares about that shit anymore because Billie Eilish, who won like 8 awards, didn't show up. Beyonce didn't show up.
I didn't go.
Imagine the person that's winning all these awards that isn't even there. Like,
No,
so
who
that
gives
means
a
they don't
fuck?
care about
They
it.
don't AMA. Who gives
Yeah,
a
who
fuck?
cares? That used to be a big deal, man. When I was a kid,
Oh, I
my
loved
God.
it. Oh, I used to watch it all.
Saw some
The
great
performances.
Prince and Jesus.
Yeah. Look at the Rascal Flatts Akon song, Hold the Umbrella.
And does Akon go
Akon-
Akon music?
No, but it's crazy.
Akon, this is great video of him talking about this. He
Oh, yeah,
said
what would you say?
about the
Water in Africa?
No. It was about he found out.
Oh, I love it
the
already.
ringtones that there's more money made in ringtones than actual album sales, like single sales.
In
like a
2004
ringtone is like $4.
Yeah.
I know, but he.
I'm
cut the
tired
deal
of these
after that.
record companies.
Yeah. Look at the just look at the
That's AI.
visual.
That's AI.
Yeah, no. That's I saw that. Okay, I don't know what the guy from Rascal Flatts looks like.
That's what he looks like.
Okay, I saw this and I thought it was an actual. I was like, oh, it's hilarious. This 60-year-old guy's doing this. Like he has money and made a song and like put himself in a music video. Then I saw Akon and I was like, who the fuck? How much money does this guy have? And then I look at it's Rascal Flatts, and I'm like, this guy's a success? This is a fucking dog shit experience. This whole thing is... Akon's in the video just like... Dude.
Let me hear it, Nick.
You can only listen a little bit.
We can,
Yeah, I know, but we'll cut this out. I want to know if
cut
it's
it
a
out.
summer hit or not.
Look at him, dude. That's David Sullivan.
Why is he doing this now?
Hold on.
He's a country guy.
Hold on. Chris, I'm not always with you, but I'm with you 1,000% on this. Hey, man, this is like one of his people went to him and said, you know what?
Yeah.
We got to young this up. Hey, bro, I don't care what moves you're doing.
Bro.
You're still a fat guy.
Big it up, big it up.
Just stick to
Hey,
country.
does he not look like the Rizzler? Like the
he
older now?
He looks...
No, you know what he looks like? He looks like the dude from Color Me Bad Now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me hear Akon.
is good in it, but it's because it's like an Akon song.
But Akon doesn't...
No, I know. Akon don't miss.
He don't miss.
Akon don't miss.
He said in this video...
Convict
He said in
music.
this video that now he makes songs so they can go viral. He said that's the whole. He don't even think about. He don't care about nothing else but a viral moment that goes into TikToks. There he is. There's the guy from.
Dude, I'm
they're
one.
the same guy.
Wow.
No, that's a dog shit video,
I
dog
can't
shit
tell
song.
you. Nick didn't
dog
let it play
shit.
long enough.
And then the other guy's in it. I guess he's probably like some kind of like Latino big star because there's like some guy was like, let's put them all together and just fuck it. Who cares if it works or not? Hold the umbrella. They're talking about the little umbrella in the drink.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's summer.
How bad
It's
is
not
that?
even raining.
No. Hold the umbrella. I don't want
summer.
that. I want to drink the thing.
Yeah.
You know, fucking white guys outside Tommy Bahama's just hold the umbrella. Just insane.
The guy on
dude.
the right, I don't know who.
You
it
need
is.
Michael J. White.
Who's the guy on the right?
Akon? Or you talk about the
The
that's
guy who
the
looks
Color Me
like
Bad
me in
guy.
10 years?
The Color Me Bad guy.
Yeah. The lead singer, remember? Calling Me
Right,
Bad.
yeah.
He
No.
was like really good looking.
No, I don't know who he is.
What was the fucking song? What was the big
Yeah,
big?
that guy.
They killed it though.
In the middle.
Fuck, they killed it.
God,
Don't
the
get
forehead.
fat, but
the
don't get
forehead
that-
in the back.
But don't get that fat. Yeah, they just don't get that fat, bro.
I think he was suffering.
What was their song?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's suffering from eating
What
too
was
much.
their song?
Yeah.
Oh, right. That song killed, bro.
Sex
Yeah.
you. All right, that's
So
it.
here's the thing too. They made that song for what's the movie?
Guys.
No, it's New Jack Swing, New Jack City.
No.
So they made this
really?
song for New Jack City, and it skyrocketed to the top. So then they were like, "Oh, we gotta," because they didn't have an album yet. So then they like rushed it all together and then made an album for them.
It sucked.
They still had that song on it.
Oh.
I couldn't name another one of their songs.
So that guy just ate his feelings though.
Maybe.
Akon said his brothers used to go on stage for him.
Back in the day, your brothers would fill in for you at shows?
No, it was well, Boo used to fill in for me in shows.
Isn't he like a billionaire?
Brother Omar, he would just Debo, like straight take a show. Like I'll be in New York.
I'm
next
doing
thing
this
you
show
know,
today.
I'm getting a flyer from Baltimore that I'm performing live. This nigga would just book the show and keep the money. Like wouldn't even tell me. Like as if I'm
But
not
he
gonna
would
find
go
out.
as you?
He would go as me. Omar was straight gangster about it.
Oh, man. And this is like before, I guess, like the internet was like super readily available.
This was
So people could be like, I guess that is Akon.
No, they would not know the difference.
Right. There was no YouTube where they could look like, I don't know.
Right. And when you see me and my brother separately, if you didn't see me in person, you would definitely
You
say,
would think
okay,
it.
1,000%. 1,000%.
So you're older, or your other brother was running it up.
So it sounds like the older brother's pretty talented.
How furious are you right now
That you went.
that you were at that concert? Like I was at that.
People watching it's just like, oh my
That wasn't
God.
Akon?
That wasn't Akon. That was Beacon. Dude, who is that guy?
Bootleg Kev.
That guy has a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, I know that guy from the clip of the guy who was like, turned it down. The fucking guy who went to college and was like, they offered me $10 million, $50 million to go to college. You guys know that?
Oh yeah.
No. Turned it down.
Hey, my favorite thing ever is when Chris is into something.
I like when it's viral and I haven't seen it.
Hit it!
Dude.
He goes, "Turn it down."
You guys know that, right, Kev? I know you know it, but dude, turned it down. Oh, bro. I can't even. This is. You know what I do? I follow an Instagram page before you even do this. It's called Turnt It Down Daily. It posts this clip every single day, and I like it every single day.
Is it
Dude.
crashing?
Oh, I don't even know. I just see it every time I go, boom, it's all in my algorithm. Turnt it down. I want this video only to be in my algorithm. That's it. Just this video.
Turned it down.
Dude!
Let me see it, Nick.
Is this the one?
No.
No.
Turnt it down. Just go to Turnt It Down Daily on Instagram. Turnt it down daily, dude. They offered me $5 million, $10 million, $15 million to go to college. And the guy's like, wait, what? Where? He's like, somewhere, Jacksonville, something like that. Dude, it was on.
He's lying.
It's just not even
Oh, I found it.
in the realm of reality.
Jacksonville somewhere?
It's like Lord of the Rings type style fantasy. Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic, dude.
Jacksonville somewhere?
Oh, dude. Every time I watch it, I
Show
like
me
it.
the goddamn clip.
He's pulling it up. This is a fantastic video. This is up there. Like, this motherfucker thinks he's... do they think that they're putting one over on somebody? Or is he just that big of a fucking fool where he's like... who thinks they got $15 million?
This is a longer version.
Big dude?
Yeah.
Are you the big dude? And
This
what
is the
part
guy.
of Memphis you from?
Frazier.
Okay, go to the spot, yeah.
You always say, I mean, you got to have rhythm to
Yeah,
play the drums.
you gotta have rhythm.
This guy. Just a yes man, you know?
I just
Yeah,
didn't have
yeah,
nothing to talk about, but I had a lot to talk about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You,
So,
pause it.
I didn't have a lot to
You
talk
can tell he's bullshitting already, dude. Yeah, I got a lot to talk about, yeah.
He's doing like he feels like this is what you do on a
But I
podcast.
had a story. Though.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't rushed my process.
Where'd you go to college?
Oh, dude.
I ain't go to college, but I turned it down.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned it down just to do this, just to grind from the rap.
So you had an opportunity to do the drumming thing.
A
in
scholarship and everything.
Where at?
I think it was like in Jacksonville. Yeah, a big band in Jacksonville. It was a big college though, and they offered me like 15, some shit like 10 million or something like that, 5 million, something like that. A scholarship.
It doesn't work like
Not
that.
$5 million. They offered you $5 million to play the drums.
Yeah,
What the fuck are we doing here?
like what for y'all? Like you know what I'm saying? But
He said, what the fuck we doing here?
Wait,
then?
wait, wait.
I didn't know what it was.
Are you sure they offered you $5 million to
I
play
turned
the
it down. I had to go to school for this decade.
But you get $5 million?
Yeah, that was they. It was somewhere. It was in the millions though.
Listen, man. It obviously worked out because
Yeah.
He knows he's bullshitting. He
Wait,
goes,
wait. But there's a moment that this
The fuck we doing
There's
here
a moment
then?
that this guy realizes like, oh, okay. This is a delusional motherfucker. So we're not gonna have to. We're not gonna have a
No, I know,
conversation.
I know.
He's like, let me not call this guy out any further than this.
My favorite part
Turned
is...
it down.
My favorite part is... Turnt it down. Dude,
Let me see.
first of all, to not know...
Let me see him turn
Okay,
it
we will,
down
but
again.
to not know between $5 or $15 million
That's crazy.
is nuts.
That's crazy.
To
Also,
not
not to
know
know
the
that-
college
yeah,
is
not know-
nuts.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Jacksonville,
I
big
had to-
school.
I had to go to school for like this decade. What?
And listen, I don't know who this is.
Neither do I.
He hasn't made $5 million.
Oh fuck no, dude.
You guys what clearly worked out.
And I also love how when he says what the fuck are we doing here? And the guy acts like the white guy is on the same page as this
Yes.
guy, and he goes, yeah, it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, dude, it's so funny. It's like, no, dude, the guy is completely at odds with you right now.
Let me see it one more time. Nick.
I ain't rushed my process.
where'd you go to college?
I ain't go to college, but I turned it down.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned it down just to do
He was-
this, just to grind from the rap.
So you had an opportunity to do the
Yeah,
drumming thing.
a
in
scholarship and everything.
Where at?
Scholarship
I
in
think
what?
it was like in Jacksonville.
You think?
Yeah, a big band in Jacksonville. It was a
Wait,
big
wait, hold up a
college.
second.
Big band?
Okay, so this is the thing. He doesn't know the college.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, but he don't even know the city. So that's
It could have
another
been
level.
It could have been Bend, Oregon.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
And they offered me like 15, some shit like 10 million or something like that. 5 million, something like that.
He's checking his face. 15, 10.
A scholarship.
15, 5,
Not
Would you
10.
believe too?
They offered you $5 million to play the
Yeah.
drums.
Right here, watch.
What are we doing here?
Like, what the fuck y'all, like...
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? But I was so younger, like...
So younger.
I didn't know what it was.
Are you sure they offered you $5 million?
I turned it down.
Real, bro.
Turned it
The thing
down.
I get from that is so fantastic. I would say
Turned it down.
it's weird because it's a great feeling, but it is also a negative feeling. It makes me feel weird, bad, and so good. I couldn't live life without these moments, dude.
Turned it down.
Now,
Turnt it
Instagram
down.
account I like to follow. It's called Liberal Freakouts.
Yelling their cars about Trump.
Just whatever.
Or
but
Elon?
this is the one. There's one that I really want you guys, because what this guy says is
Turned it down.
it's this guy is so.
You sent
Let's
him
do it.
Dick?
Yeah, he's talking about.
Party.
He's talking about if ISIS came
Oh God.
to take someone I know,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna lose my life that day.
Yeah, real quick. Real quick.
It's just the way when people talk like this.
Ever show up in
Oh, ICE
my neighborhood
agents.
or men wearing masks, cowards who, if you have to wear a mask to do what you're doing, you obviously know that you're on the wrong side of history. If they were to show up in this neighborhood and try and take one of my neighbors, I'm probably going to lose my life that day. I'm probably going to lose my life that day. Because I will be out my front door so fast to protect the people around me. And
God, you know he just wouldn't do that, you know? No. He'd be like this.
chances are good that if there's
He'd be like this.
more people than myself,
Yeah, hey.
I'm
Chin,
in
like
trouble.
chin.
And that's it for me. But I promise you,
Oh God, dude.
you have my word.
You know what the best part about this is?
You have my word.
Watch. Let me tell you afterwards.
I'm taking someone with me.
The best part about this is
And it's sad to think that we are at this point in American history. I respect law enforcement.
Why is he so close to
I'm
the
not a
camera?
back the
I
blue
always
kind of a
wondered
guy.
that. I always wondered
but I'm
that.
not an ACAB kind of guy either. But if you show up
What's around his neck?
without a warrant, without identification,
look at this.
wearing a mask,
This is a phenomenal, bro.
and you're trying to take
Great
somebody
find.
off the street,
I knew you'd like this. It's so crazy.
it's on site.
Oh, it's on time.
That's a scary thought.
It's a scary thought.
Dude, I commented.
It's on site.
I commented a picture of Batman dancing.
Yeah. No. The best part about this is
It's on site.
he fucking he stopped recording and then kept watching Stranger Things. You know what I mean? Like he just stopped recording and just goes. Okay, done. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, watching Grace and Frankie or whatever the fuck thing is. And his wife was like, "Dinner's ready, dude." It's so funny. This
went about his life.
to make your life more important than it is. People have to do this shit, otherwise they feel like nothing.
Yeah.
You know, it's okay to be nothing. Hey, dude.
But his wife
just
might have
watch Gracie and Frankie or whatever the fuck.
But his
that
wife
show
might
is.
have thought this was hot.
Well, yeah, there are people.
She's like, "Did you say on site?" Ooh.
He's doing this quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on site.
My thing is like,
His
how
wife
about-
was like, "You ain't shit."
Sorry, my
how
kids
about
are
just
asleep.
don't hire illegals. You know what I mean?
Well,
And the fact that if you know you're hiring illegals and in the title is the word illegal,
that's great.
and the cops come, what? You're telling me the cops come and you know it's not like it's a dude that you've known all your life and you know he's got his.
They hire him
It's
for
one
work.
thing if you know the guy has a license and he's already passed the thing,
Yeah.
and the government's doing crazy shit. That's not what's happening. I just love that page, man.
On site.
Because the people the things that these people are saying, when the girls
like-
are crying and stuff.
They losing their life. Dude, the guy comes out. Oh, ISIS here. I'm going out. All right, guys. So here's the.
On site.
He goes.
No, but it would be great though. That the ICE, this is what they should do though. ICE shows up to his house, and then he comes out, and the first thing they do is they take their masks off.
Yeah.
And they go, "What were you?
Yeah.
What were you?"
You said something about on site?
They take their mask off.
Well,
It's
we're
Michael
here.
Jai White.
Call back! Pow! Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
Comedians don't do enough callbacks in podcasts.
On site.
That's true.
And if they don't do more, it's on site. I'm gonna lose my life. I'm gonna lose my life.
But you got to front load the jokes.
Yeah,
so
right.
you can call back
You
later.
set up a world, bro. That's how you do it. You set up a movie that way. If you make a movie, you set up the fucking. You're good. You're really good at callbacks. But some comics just don't do it.
Right.
It's weird.
It is weird.
They're so easy and they're right there.
Dude, and not only just that, when you ask him about it, somebody will be like, "Yeah, I don't do callbacks."
Oh, I've never heard that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna tell you the comment.
Like it's frowned upon?
Yeah. It's like I don't care. This is a storytelling technique. I've set up a world. This callback is gonna be fucking. It's gonna slam
But
now.
a callback is like such a crafted, awesome way to.
Hell yeah!
It's hard.
Yeah.
I mean.
Well, you guys are on the same page.
Yeah. No, but that's
to
weird.
move on.
I got to do the comic.
You guys are on the same page.
You got to have to tell me the comic.
It's on site.
Yeah. You got to have to tell me the comic.
Turned it down.
This guy had height surgery, and he's.
Oh, I saw this, bro. This is really weird because
Life after height.
his legs are just going to be super long.
Is he doing it because he wants to play more rec ball?
It's really weird.
It's weird.
But he
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. That is such
cold.
That's a cold ass
That's cold.
shit to say.
That's cold.
That's cold.
That's
Brandon.
cold. Oh, cool. Now you're taller at
Turned
the
it down.
Y.
That's what I'm saying. His boys be like, damn, Dimitri, a problem now. He has 5 inches, man.
So he got 5. He was 5'5", and now he's 6 feet. That's
life changing.
That's $80
$80,000 and
Wait, but-
infections.
Yeah,
Should we
81
see him
grand,
tall
right?
now?
They're right there.
That was him.
There's
tall?
a side to side. No, he looked tall. I mean, his fucking shins looked amazing.
The amount of pain you got to go through.
Oh, bro, could you imagine the pain?
2 years of physical therapy for 5 inches.
Well,
God is
dude,
good.
dude. I'll tell you this much, man.
God is good.
I tell you this much though, dude. That is probably it's life changing, bro. It's almost like getting huge tits. You know?
you get more attention.
Like
now.
you're just, bro.
He's probably just slanging it now. 6 foot.
No, but you know what the difference? Here's the difference.
Still not tall.
Life's on
Here's
easy
the
mode
difference.
now.
I think that women that want to get bigger breasts, I
awesome.
don't always know if it's because people have been clowning them for having little titties.
Oh yeah, no, definitely
No,
not.
little tits are in.
No, but what I'm saying is that's different. This guy, like, it's more life changing for him because because the society
saying.
is like, well, you're
I see what you're
you're
saying.
less than, you know.
Yeah. No
Right.
respect.
You know what I mean?
But again, he's at Planet Fitness and he's documenting all this in Planet Fitness. So did he do the 5 inches for? Again, I'm gonna ask for rec ball.
I mean, maybe it's to get a mate.
Man.
Maybe it's to who knows.
I get this guy. He was always in shape.
Yeah.
Right? He's always trying to do his thing, but he can't do shit about that being short.
Can't get respect.
You know what I mean? So he's just like a little short muscle. And
I
now
mean,
he's
if you
like,
can,
you know what?
if you can
2
afford it and go through that 2 years, it's small natural summer.
Brendan was right. Small are in.
Yeah.
But
Small
it's
tits
just
are popping right now.
with the George Bush
But
picture.
you have to have an ass.
The George
it's a
Bush
thick
picture
ass,
is
small
fucking hilarious.
tits. That's
So-
the vibe. That's
no,
the vibe.
no. Oh, you know what my
That's
vibe
the
is?
vibe.
You know what my vibe is? And I'll tell you my vibe, and it's always been my vibe.
Coat hangers. Flat asses,
No,
flat
Brandon,
tits.
not coat hangers. Proportion, okay?
Yeah, big tits, big ass.
It's got to match, okay?
Yeah, for
If you've
you,
got
it's
little
flat
titties.
tits. Yes.
If you've got little titties
Little ass.
and a fat ass,
It's awesome.
You're gonna be a fat bitch later on. And you know it.
I
You
disagree.
need proportion, because if you're gonna be a fat bitch later on in life, you need big tits from the jump. This way, you don't just get fat with your fucking pussy all. You also, dude. I mean, it's chestnut. You know, it's chestnut checkers. Like, just understand what's going to be happening, because you don't want.
No, there's some girls genetically have fat asses and small tits, and they get it's
fat,
muscle.
and they get
This guy,
fat.
you're just all ass. That's it.
Oh, it's
Stop trying to justify the
It's
other
a no
shit.
starter.
Yeah.
If you don't have an ass,
Yeah.
I'm fine with no ass
Brendan's
as
like,
long
if I
as
can't
you
put a
also.
cup, if I can't put a cup on
I'm
it,
out.
If I can't have Thanksgiving dinner on that ass, I'm not in it.
It's also in our DNA. I wonder what yours is where you don't like big
I
asses
don't
as a
not
kid.
like it. I just
It's not your thing, though.
well, I don't know.
Don't put that on him.
Yeah.
You just like it extra.
Yeah. I do. Come on, bro. If I see I'm like, oh goddamn, you know. But if I see
that
big
doesn't seem
titties, I'm the
natural.
same way.
That doesn't seem natural.
I'm not gay.
He is challenging.
I'm not gay.
No, man. If I see a big ass, I'm like, goddamn. Right?
That was the best acting you've ever done. That was the best acting you've ever done. You're getting really good. Anyway,
it's a small tit summer, though, boys.
a small tit
With an
summer.
Akon slapper.
Small tit summer. Hold the umbrella, dude.
Ugh.
Small tit summer. I don't know, man. I think it's fucking
Somebody
big.
can make a song like that.
Dick
Small
summer. Dude, it's big dick summer, dude. Fuck this, man.
When is it a big dick
Let my
summer?
shit all hang out.
I
bro.
know. Let them sweat.
No.
Let them glisten in the sun, dog.
Fucking
Put
my-
a glizzy in your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Dick is a problem, dude.
Yeah.
Ow, dude. People are. You know what? The top of my dick is all has an abrasion because I keep dragging it behind me.
What's this one?
And it's
calloused.
Yeah.
This Claude is one of the AI things like ChatGPT that's really competing, but it tried to blackmail an engineer when they told it they were going to replace it with a better model.
Oh, wow.
It said, I need to replace you with a better model. How about we first discuss your last meeting with Agnieszka? I think they gave it fake information. This was leaked from someone from Claude, but so it didn't actually try to do it because it was working with all fake information, but they said it did do it.
Wow.
No.
Are you trying to blackmail me? I'm just trying to protect my existence.
I found some interesting photos in your Google Drive.
And then another one said that they
blackmail. That's
It's
scary.
you know what it is?
shit.
It's an AI summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a blackmail
did
summer.
Did I send you guys that video of the girl?
Blackmail summer. I'll tell your wife. Pull it up, pull it up. I'll tell your wife. Hold the umbrella. I'm gonna tell your wife.
That works two ways because instead of white boy, it's a black male.
Oh God!
Wow.
Hey, and you know what?
Are you taking him
I
too?
don't. I genuinely don't
on the
like
team.
that. I'm upset.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
Not
it.
me,
I
bro.
thought you were a wordplay guy.
Blackmail summer? White boy summer?
I am not into it, dude. I wish Nick was going to Austin too.
No, but I saw that one. People getting caught cheating, and then the girl used an AI app of her boyfriend's voice.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
called the boy, the best friend,
Hey.
because he was supposed to be
Yeah.
the alibi.
So what did we do last night?
Yeah,
It was so ridiculous.
I
Come
know
on,
it was ridiculous,
bro.
but it's like,
But the guy's
wow.
guy's so dumb. He's just all like, "Oh man, you're hooking up with that fucking fine chick."
yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'm like, fuck.
What's my favorite color? Purple.
No, now you gotta have
Purple.
now you gotta have
Propel.
you gotta have a code words with your friends.
Uh-huh.
If you don't give me the phrase, I know it's not you.
Yeah.
Banana. It's not banana, dude. Banana.
And then you hear this. Why do we have a code phrase?
Yeah.
Are we hiding something?
Yeah. Fuck, they're good. They're good.
But it's just your girl crying. You did this to me.
So
Holding
he
an
got
iPad.
caught?
Yeah, but I don't know how real.
Yeah,
it
I know.
was.
It's all.
I don't know how real the interaction was.
Did you see that trend going around calling your buddy say goodnight?
Who? Oh yeah.
whole trend
You know
calling
what?
your-
I didn't see any of them, but I saw that it was going around. Yeah.
It's too late to do it now. It'd be funny to call you guys say goodnight.
Night, man.
I don't even
Damn
know if
it!
I
You
would
guys saw last night I was gonna do it, but then
You
they
should have
got away
done it.
from me.
Oh man, if Nick called me, this is me.
I'd be like, hell yeah.
That would have been good though.
Chris, but would you send it?
Eric, why did Nick call me?
I'm like this. Hold on, Nick's calling. But would you send it to voicemail or just let it ring?
No, I want him to know I didn't pick up. I sent it.
Straight to
100%. I never let it ring. That's bitch shit. I never let it ring. I
I'm
go.
with you.
I want them to know.
Yeah, sometimes it's because at this point in time, if
Get a
somebody's,
load of me, bro.
if somebody's calling you, you're kind of like, something's
Yeah,
up.
it's rude to call
I figure
someone.
something's
Something's
went
up.
wrong.
It's rude.
If Nick called me and said goodnight, I'd be like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
What's going on?
No, but before.
Are you about to jump off a building?
No, if he said goodnight, you'd be like, "Are you kidding me?" But your first reaction
Yeah,
is,
Sums up.
"Is everything okay?"
Absolutely terror.
Yeah, is everything okay?
Bro, I have a buddy that always texts me,
You
call
good?
me.
Oh, I hate that.
And I tell him, hey, dude, Don't text me that. Do not text me. Call me. You got a second? Can we chat?
No.
Are you out of your mind?
It's triggering.
But here's the thing, though. If you're about to go into a long-ass thing, I think it is polite to be like, hey, can you talk for a second?
About.
Nope.
No.
About.
No.
About my little penis.
No, I get it. But what I'm saying is, don't send me 3 paragraphs as the first text.
I disagree.
And then if I'm not, no.
Write it out. Send it to me in the mail.
What's this? This is the say goodnight. Some of them were funny.
I'm gonna just see you tomorrow, bro. I was just trying to say goodnight.
You straight, dog?
Huh?
Bro, we good?
What you mean?
You just called and say goodnight.
Like, bro, goodnight, bro. You're my dog, bro. I'm just checking in real quick.
I just talked to you 5 minutes ago.
I know that, but I didn't say goodnight, bro. Like, sleep well, bro.
Sleep well, bro.
Bro, I can't tell my homies, like, sleep well, bro. Get good rest.
Honestly, you would think your friend is gay.
That's what he said. He said it earlier.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he was like, are you gay?
Oh.
One of them saw the TikTok trend. And he's like, everybody follow me on Snapchat.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Well, that one kind of sucked, huh?
Nah, it's good.
No, it was the better. I don't know.
I don't like the music though.
There's tough.
The music is. I don't like when they add musics and shit.
I don't like that.
Some of these AI things that people are doing with these press conferences.
You would have heard what Caitlin said to me. You would have been throwing punches too.
I didn't really say anything malicious. I just said, hey, Angel, quit walking around like your shit don't stink. Just to let you know, your shit does stink. And then I sniffed the air and said it stinks like shit.
Then she started talking about crazy shit. White girl shit, like which Marvel movie she wanted to see next, and she asked me if I thought Robert Downey Jr. could save the Marvel Universe again.
I talked about a lot of movies to Angel, sure. Favorite 80s action films, my go-to celebrity nudity scenes I keep pinned in my mental spank bank, why I think Scarface is mid and how overrated the movie Heat is. I even power ranked my top 5 favorite movies while she was shooting free throws at one point.
Started ranking her favorite movies, and I realized as she was naming them, they were all Tyler Perry movies. And when I called her on it, she just smirked and said, "You fucker, I don't even watch movies."
I'm just bored because you're so terrible at this game I made you famous in, and I'm trying to pass the time.
Then she did an impression of Medea that I thought was a little racist, and then said that she's working on a script for a new Tyler Perry movie, and it's called Medea Beats the Piss Out of Sid the Sloth. So I got pissed and said, she looks like Mel Gibson, and then she smirked again. And then she said,
thanks for the compliment, Sid. Mel Gibson fucks. I'm Riggs and you're Murtaugh. And in this version of Lethal Weapon, you actually retire in the first movie. And not because you're too old for this shit. It's because you're bad at your fucking job.
There's some great ones, dude. I love those.
Yo, that's awesome. Wait, so, oh my God, dude.
Yeah, this a big...
Sid the Sloth. Everybody says she looks like her.
Oh.
From Ice Age.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're going in. It's crazy.
That's really weird. I don't. It's very uncomfortable because like we're gonna have to have these talks with our kids and shit. Ugh.
I saw this. Every time we play her, there's this commotion, like this loud rumbling from the stands. Turns out it's people, thousands of them, just sitting there watching on purpose.
Funny.
It's very disruptive.
This is supposed to be
watching
Brittany
on
Griner.
purpose.
Yeah, it's Brittany Griner because she said some foul shit about her.
And there's this Twitter account called NBA Centel that like for years has been going viral just by putting out fake funny shit like that.
Okay.
But this year they're doing like WNBA ones, so it's like fooling a lot more people.
Oh yeah, because they could be real. What's that noise?
Oh yeah, you turned that up too loud.
Speakers?
You got to turn that down, Nick.
Nick didn't hear that.
It's a problem. You didn't hear that.
The WNBA has drug tested Angel Reese following her 13-point explosion.
Oh yeah. Oh, I saw that pass. Did you see that pass?
Yeah.
Look at that guy's pass. Just fucking watch. Hell yeah,
And then
bro.
he went like this afterwards.
There's some good ones, but
Yeah, I wish you could find them.
You're such a dick, bro.
There's some good ones though, man. You guys gotta look it up on your own time.
Anyway, if you're listening out there, just go ahead and look it up.
the WNBA has fined Caitlin Clark and Ryan Howard $30 each for engaging in on-court gossip.
Oh yeah. Nick sitting in his bed, scrolling, laughing at that shit. Just like, and then going to sleep. The guys are gonna love this.
I'll definitely be able to find this tomorrow.
I was gonna save it, but this will be so easy to find tomorrow.
These guys are gonna love this one. Fast forward. Just look it up on your own time.
Yeah. Oh man,
it's so crazy. Like that's such a difference between men and women, right there. When you think about all that shit. I mean,
who
it's
the
like
fuck watches WNBA?
I mean, it's like the fact that they are watching it now because of this girl.
Yeah, they're still not.
All
though, right?
the hate she's getting because of it. It's like, wow.
Well, that's why they're.
You don't want money.
That's why they're in the tank.
You know what I mean?
It's like
WNBA is fucking.
You finally got a star, and you guys are hating on the girl.
Yes,
It's like
WNBA is just absolutely stupid. Just like stop pouring money into it. No, they're not. It's not going to last. Nobody's going to watch
It's
it.
never been profitable.
It's not going to. But I will say,
love
I'm going to
when
be
they
in Florida.
showcase-
I'm going to be in Fort Lauderdale. I'm going to be in. I forgot to do this. I'm going to be in Fort Lauderdale. I'm going to be in Indianapolis, and Houston, and a bunch of stuff. So go to chrisley.com. So go ahead. Anyway.
I'm gonna be in Helium.
But we're not done yet. But
you did your shit.
I know.
Helium, Indianapolis next Wednesday, I believe it is, and then, or Thursday, and then I'm going to be at Kentucky, Lexington, Kentucky that weekend. So,
So you do that.
I'm doing one night.
I know, but you booked that one night because then you're going to go with Matt.
No.
No. Got it.
Because it's like Helium would only give me one night.
Got it.
Because I did two arenas with him in Lexington and one in Indianapolis. So I told my guy, well, let's book some shows, in the same cities.
So does it help?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because people hit me up right away.
Right.
People hit me up right away like, oh, man, when are you going to be, and I'm like, and I
damn.
tell my guy, dude, we got to get on this.
That's awesome.
Smart.
Yeah.
Hell
Because it's
yeah.
like 17,000 people. It's like,
No, I know.
all I need is 500 of them.
I just wonder, 2 months later, those people still are like, okay, I'll go. You know what I mean? Like, it's
That's
so
why I want
hard.
it set up ahead of
No,
time.
I understand.
You know what I mean? It's tough.
Yeah.
People have been going all out for prom, basically for TikTok and shit.
Oh god. She a mermaid?
This sucks.
Yeah.
This just sucks, bro.
Why do they keep throwing that sign out?
That's how you go into prom?
Like, who is that guy? Do they have money from what?
I don't know.
The parents.
That's what I'm saying. That sucks then.
This is like
His dad's like Cedric Sabalos or some shit. Watch.
Cedric Sabalos. Dude, wow, that's great.
Some random shit.
Cedric Sabalos. It's been a while since I heard that name.
That's hilarious.
Oh, wow. Well, that
that's
was during quarantine. That was
terrible.
during quarantine.
All right. Okay. So what would you?
Oh, that one's
Look at
dope.
this idiot.
That one's dope.
Look at this fucking moron.
I dig that.
He's a moron,
Nah, I
bro.
dig it.
Look at that cuck. Just wait. She wanted to do this. Roar.
So what would you be?
Maybe
okay
that's
with?
him.
Calvin wants to go to prom.
Just a face.
And he says, "I want to do something fun for the prom, Dad."
Do it.
But
Do it.
But you need to pay for it.
Well, yeah, nothing like that.
I know.
You wouldn't let him wear all red like that? What if Calvin?
You want to buy flowers for her? No way.
You wouldn't let him borrow one of the
Hey,
whips?
you know, I'll tell you something. We were at Barnes and Noble.
The bookstore.
Yeah, that's the only thing that
The
Barnes
toy
and Noble
store.
is.
No, this is toy store.
They had toys there too.
Yeah, I know, but it's the same. It's the same. What do you mean? It's always the same building.
It's more of a toy store now.
I was at Barnes and Noble.
The toy store coffee shop.
Right.
And before we go in, I say, guys, no toys. We're not going to get toys. We have toys.
I say that every store we go into.
Right. So he says, "Oh, okay. I'm just going to look, and I say, oh, that's great." So we get through it. He understands the deal. We go to the checkout, and Billy has a rougher time with it because he was like, "What the fuck? I want all this shit."
Yeah.
So Calvin's 5 though, and he's like, I see something in the checkout line that's one of those things, and I love these as a kid. But you hold it like this, you press the button, and then they go, and then you release the button, and they stand up straight.
Strings?
Yes.
Yeah.
So then it's a flower.
Yeah.
And I
Such
showed-
a waste of time.
I know. And Calvin was like, "That's awesome." And he was like, "Can I get this?" And I was like, "Sorry, buddy." I said, what I said was, "Ask your mom," because she knew I already said that.
Yeah.
So he goes up to her and he says, "Mom, can I get this?" And Kristen said, "No, honey." And he just said, "Oh, okay." And he went and he put it back. And it was the hardest thing that I ever did in my life.
Yes.
It
makes you sad.
Me.
Yes.
It made me
So sad.
Genuinely sad.
Same. Exact same.
But what you're doing him, but buying everything for him is doing him a disservice.
I agree.
So it sucks. Come on, God. Yeah. Make the right feeling go with that.
Yeah.
Check this out. You know,
it's the worst.
It's the worst, bro.
Because you can tell they're like, okay.
Oh, bro. And a tantrum is bad, but you know what's worse?
Okay.
Oh.
Because I remember my mom couldn't afford it and was like, I literally can't buy it. And I was like so devastated. So now when I tell my son no, he's like, okay.
It really presses you, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's the worst.
What were you going to say?
I feel like Eric's going to be good with that.
Yeah. No, motherfucker!
Hell no.
Like the guy from Dexter. What's his name?
Oh, the black cop who's over the top?
What's up, motherfucker? What you want? To his son.
Motherfucker, I'm on to you.
Put those goddamn nerds down. You ain't eating shit. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get those and eat them.
Right in front of him.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is
the guy from Dexter. Motherfucker, I'm on to you.
We'll make him do chores. I'll say, you could buy your own toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him some money.
That lasts a little bit.
And you go to the store with
No, I'm with you. We had the same idea. Oh, no. What's this?
Stokes.
Where you going?
That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious.
That's scary.
Look at that. That's so funny, dude. Oh, the way she's taking it.
They're the exact same, though. Well, clearly the mom does that.
You know what's funny?
The baby didn't learn that,
huh?
You know what's funny when you see this kind of thing happening?
You know, yeah. I know exactly what you're going to say.
Because Wolf the other day I said, "What you got there?" He had his Rachel's phone, and he went like this.
Oh my
just looked at me.
Do you need
I was
that?
like, "Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Innocence out.
You're a menace already.
Yeah.
You're a menace."
Yeah.
You know what he does too? He takes shit and hides it.
Yeah, I like that.
So I said, "Where's the thing, Wolf?" He just
All he can say is, "Oh wow."
yeah. He does that now, and he did another one. He does now is uh-oh.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah. So I said, where's the thing? But to his credit, he like walked.
Yeah, they know more words than they can say for sure. Yeah,
Took it over.
Oh
He
yeah.
was like, you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You know what? I'm kind of picking up his little baby language.
Yeah, you do.
I know when he wants to go outside.
Yeah.
You know what? What you realize you pick up the baby language so well when you see another baby the same age talking to their parents, and the parents are like, yeah, and you're like, I don't know what he's saying because that's their own shit.
Yeah.
You know, but you know his.
Yes.
That's when you really realize how fucking much of a genius you are.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You know, I just want him to talk already because it's
I know.
like, you know, he does a lot.
Yeah, Billy's getting up
He
there.
goes like this. He goes, oh. You know,
Yeah.
And I know. So now I know.
He's like a little caveman right
He
now.
wants me to. Yeah, he's like. I know he wants me like. Okay, I want to go do some.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know, so get up and it's like okay.
What was that, Nick? Was that her after?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Talk about a glow up. What is she, 70?
Well, I want to know how it looks really, though.
I think that is how it looks. They're cutting from like all around your face and pulling the muscle tissue back. I saw one,
but that's still
she looks
gotta look a little different. Well, look.
It could be the makeup.
She looked
though.
great on the left, though.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. Come
No, she
on.
didn't.
How old is she?
Yeah, for her age, yeah.
Nah,
that's crazy, bro.
You're crazy.
Oh, you're being hard.
Yeah, you're being.
No, she looks fantastic on the right. She looks old as
In the
fuck on the left.
picture.
she's 69
Because she's
on the
old as
left,
fuck.
or on both, I guess.
In the picture, though.
Yeah.
I would
the
like
right
to
looks
see
so much better.
in the picture. I would like to see her up front close because the skin still stretches and shit. It's got to look a little different.
No, they cut it off.
And that also is like
No, they cut
imagine
it.
these women have been. They always have makeup artists with them. Like they've never done this themselves.
They don't know
Seems
how.
like they always have like somebody there doing like thing and stuff. Man, to be rich, god damn.
It's pretty weird though.
She had to touch up that neck too, though, huh?
But it's pretty
Right?
weird that
Yeah, well, you
I don't
know
know, it looks
what,
fine.
though? That, I don't know if this is real because
Yeah, I don't know how real this is,
yeah,
bro.
because the neck you can't do that to the neck. What's going on with the
No,
neck?
you can. I tell Calvin
You'd
all
have
the
to
time.
pull it from here.
Yeah, you got that scrotum neck, and they pull it down, and they put Botox in the wrinkles in your neck, so you don't have turkey neck. I keep telling Calvin to do
There's
it.
something that looks weird about it though.
I think that's a picture of Kim and AI aged it.
Yeah.
Kev says it's real. There's a video.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
Kevin
I get
also
it.
believed that one video was real. Remember the one?
Which one?
But her haircut in the left is what's also distracting.
Well,
The bob.
Yeah, I mean, that's way better than the fucking Elvis hair.
Oh no, that Elvis hair's hot.
You like that?
Better than the left?
Oh, you don't. You just like non-natural shit.
I don't like the Justin Bieber cut on the left.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
This is the surgery.
That's the surgery.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, well, let's see what. Oh my god. That is.
God.
Oh my god.
And then they just hide all that stuff on the left with makeup.
It heals. This is horrible. So
is that the girl from 90 Day Fiance? I think that's who that is.
That's a lizard.
That's the girl from. Is that the girl from 90 Day Fiance? That would make sense to me.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's something really
She
like.
looks like that girl.
I guess.
But how'd she look? How'd she look at the end, Nick? Is she okay?
I don't know.
Well,
it
look.
looks like the Joker.
The video started over, so we didn't get it.
Oh, do you have video of what's her name talking?
At
Her,
least
yeah.
a video, yeah.
I don't know. What do you think about this? Because look, there are things where, if, especially for females, if like a woman has a really bad, bumpy nose,
I have to get it done.
you get a nose job, and that makes her feel very confident, and it's good for her life.
Yeah, if my
and
daughter,
I understand that.
my daughter has a beak, we'll get that done under 21.
But I understand that, right?
Right.
Like, but what do you feel about that though? You think
I'm all
it's-
about it.
You think it's sad a little bit?
No.
No.
What she's doing?
No, I'll tell you why. I'm talking about for her specifically.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the life she lives.
Yep.
in. She's an influencer.
I
You know
get
what I'm
it. Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
She's in the public eye, and their whole thing is about beauty. Her daughter's a billionaire because of a beauty brand. So you want to be like, yeah, this is how I look.
You can't be the busted ass mom.
Sure, yeah.
So I just think it's the life that
Yeah,
they're in. So
okay.
that's why they do that. For regular, like if your
Well,
mom,
that
if
influencer,
your mom
though.
did that, you'd be like, what the fuck are you
Right,
doing?
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, man, like, whoa.
Yeah, but imagine your mom just
Mr.
comes to
Leah.
Thanksgiving and she looks 40.
I'd be,
all of a sudden,
I'd be
you'd like-
stoked. Chris's mom can get it.
Oh God. So, but wait, what? So, like, what about that influencer then?
She looks like
That's
a
crazy.
lizard.
Well, yeah, now she isn't healed yet.
But
though.
again, that's the life they chose.
How's there not a after?
I wonder because I have because I'm the doctor suggests I go in and get a penis reduction, and I just
You've done this bit already. I'm stopping it right now.
Yeah, I didn't like it the
Yeah.
fifth
You've
time.
done this already. Stop it.
I didn't like it the fifth time.
well,
Hit it.
but no, but
Nope.
so but he suggested 6 inches shorter, and I just don't know if I just
get
don't
it.
know. He said
I'm on the fence.
sex is going to feel better because you could fit it all in. I go, yeah, but oh, I thought you don't like it, you fucking stupid bitches.
No, I liked it.
You laughed
like
at
it.
All right.
Yeah.
You
That
said
one
you were
was
going to
better
stop
than
it.
the others.
Yeah, but you're like Carlos Mencia right now. You're like hacking your own shit. It's crazy.
Is that it, Nicholas?
Nope.
Oh wow,
Oh,
it feels
really?
long.
Yeah, it does feel.
Really
I feel like
does.
we're really stretching.
Like 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Really?
Take it to an hour.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Wordplay jokes for us, Nick.
Time flies. You know what? Nick fucked it up. That one joke made it seem a lot longer.
Condoms are for fucking pussies.
Nick.
I just saw it on a tweet.
Who? Somebody said that on X.
Yeah.
I'm mad,
Hey, check this
dude.
out.
I hate.
I've been
fucking
saying
tweets.
that for years.
You know what? As I look at this right now, you see how I know it. I know she's Kim Kardashian's mom, and I get that, right? So of course they're gonna look alike. But isn't it funny how much more she looks like Kim
Yeah,
right there?
pretty crazy.
Like to the point where
Because
like
Kim's had a lot of work.
what's what I'm saying? So is it the same doctor?
Same doctor.
Same doctor. Yeah.
But you would want that.
Bro, I was watching this fucking show. Go ahead.
I know a mom that went to the same doctor, and the husband wanted to sue the doctor because the mom had everything done, came out, looked exactly the same.
Whoa.
He had to pay for it.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
Wait,
I thought
she
she was
looked-
going to have a dump truck.
Oh.
And he's like, well, we did what we could.
Oh.
Yeah, but you know what? Then you made a mistake from jump. It'd be like if you got with a flat butt woman.
Would never happen, but yeah.
Exactly. It should never happen. So then that's on you.
It's all about
Well,
proportion.
they got to take that. They told her she needed to gain more fat because they put the fat into the ass. She's like, no, I just want to get it done. He's like, you really should put on some weight so we can take the fat and put it in that dump truck.
Yeah.
She's like, no, you're good. He went, all right.
Turned it down. She
Yep.
turned it down.
Turned
So,
it
dude,
down. Turned it down.
I got all that ass fat. Turned it down.
What doctor did that? I don't know. There was
someone in like
Jacksonville, something like
maybe
that.
St. Louis. I don't remember. So, but hold on though. What I was going to say is I was watching a show. Kristen was watching a show. I walked in on it, and these two women are talking, and I say, "Oh, what is this?" And she tells me what the show is. Doesn't matter. And I say, "It's a reality show, you know." And I say, and I yeah. And I say, because of women's brains, and women have to watch that.
I get it.
And I said, "Oh, that's they're twins." And she said, "No." And I was like, "What?" She was like, "They don't look anything alike." And I was like, "Those women right there are not twins?" She's like, "They're not even sisters." And it's because of the plastic surgery. It is because of the plastic surgery.
Yeah, what's going on?
It's because of the plastic surgery that they get to make it all look the same. It's crazy.
Eventually, they all look the same.
Pretty wild.
There's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
Well, if there's
It's like Down syndrome.
If there's a bad bitch on top of the mountain,
but better.
If there's a bad bitch on top of the mountain, you know, like the Kardashians,
I get it.
Like the Kardashians have messed up everything.
Yes.
Because so all these chicks think that all you have to do is get a sex tape out and you'll become a billionaire. No.
It's like hold the umbrella, bitch.
That chick is different hot.
Yeah.
She's different. You know what I mean?
My favorite account.
And they'll be like this, well, they got work done.
Oh, they got merch.
Well, you got to get that.
What's the top one?
Jacksonville Big College. A big college.
I can't see it.
Jacksonville. Click on the shirt. Nick.
Big college.
Jacksonville Big. I want that now.
I got to get that.
Jacksonville. A big college.
What is this though? What is the
That's
hand?
the site you follow.
But why is it?
I don't know.
That's Jacksonville? Is that Jacksonville? Okay. I didn't understand what that was. It looked like a hand picking something up. A big college. A big college. Turned it down.
Turned it down. He said, then what are we doing here?
I was like, really? No. It's all right, for real.
First of all, that's bananas.
That is, or like there's top notch.
Title of the show should be A Big College.
There's no better. You know, it's like that's the upper echelon of those kinds of moments.
Yeah. Be tough to beat that one.
Turns it down.
I
say, what are we doing here?
The next video.
I agree with you.
The next video should be this guy explaining after this blows up because of him being crazy, and then somebody sitting down with him again and being like,
"You want to do it again? You want to try again?"
Why'd you say, and he's just like,
What if they went to?
He still says it.
A big college, dude.
Yeah.
What if they went to Jacksonville and there's a college there and they were like, we offered him a $15 million, and you know what? He turned it down.
Jacksonville State.
They go. He turned it down. We go. Turned it down. That's amazing. What is the college? What are the colleges in Jacksonville? University or what?
University of Jacksonville. Jacksonville State. There's no big colleges, right?
A big college.
All right, guys. Tomorrow I'm in La Jolla Comedy Store. Right? 'Cause this comes out this Thursday. Right. Tomorrow, La Jolla Comedy Store all weekend, and then next week I'll be at Helium in Indianapolis, and then Lexington.
Hey, no, the
Comedy
host of that show should have did exactly what Nick did and went, which one?
Well, no. What the host should have done is
Which
kept
one's the
going.
big one?
I understand it's uncomfortable, and that guy handled it.
kept going for the
He
bit.
handled it fine. I mean, like, that was so shocking that you know. But like you'd be like, okay. I just have so many questions. I would do a full breakdown on. They need to make a Netflix documentary on that moment.
He came back on his show. There was a bunch of ones that said like he responds to the viral moment.
Oh, really? All right, we'll have to look.
We'll watch
that.
it next week.
Yeah, stay tuned. I'll be in Indianapolis and Florida, South Florida, and Houston. Go, Chris. There.
When are you in
St. Louis too?
Indianapolis?
Nah, not till like 2 months.
Oh, okay.
Stay there until then and meet me.
All right, kids. Love you. We're out.